Hello and welcome to another video brought to you by your one and only Linux Lord of the Philippines, Blanco Januset. Today, I am going to teach you how to install MySQL on your Windows system running Oracle VirtualBox CentOS 7. In the previous video, I already taught you how to do that. So let's get started then. To do that, you have to first check if we are connected to the internet. Now, to do that, we have to allow the virtual box to allow CentOS to connect to the internet, if that makes sense, no? So, to do that, we're going to remove the full screen and click machine on the top left, settings, then network, then NAT. As you can see, I'm already connected to the NAT. So, we're going to click OK. Then, we are going to issue a command using the terminal window. So, since we're going to since we're going to do many things that involves using the root account of CentOS, might as well do it now. So, you can do this by issuing SU, then it prompts for a password. Depends if you change the root password, but mine is admin user. So, typing it, enter. We are good to go since it's already connected to the root, as you can see here. Okay, then we can type this command, service network restart. This command basically tells the service network to be restarted. Okay, we're going to press enter now. Enter. Starting network via system CPL. Okay, says here that okay, so the service network is already restarted. So the next step is to full screen. Okay, the next step is to check, excuse my face, no? To check if we're connected to the adapter of the Windows PC. Since we're using an emulator. Connect. Okay, says here that, okay, wait, let me check, okay. After doing that, I'm pretty sure we are connected. So to verify, Firefox web browser. Okay. Loading. Okay. Going to type google.com. As you can see, it's already connected. Closing the window. So the next step, of course, after connecting to the internet, is to check if MySQL is already installed. Why? Because if it's already installed, we do not need to install it anymore. It's pretty common sense. Um, some distributions already have MySQL prepackaged into it. So it's always worthy to check if a package is installed before installing it, of course. Okay, to do that, we're going to issue the command rpm -q. This command basically checks if MySQL package is already installed in the system. So it checks if MySQL package, if the RPM package MySQL is already installed. That's what I mean. Great. Enter. It says here that package MySQL is not yet installed, so we are good to go. The next step, of course, is to install MySQL. To do that, we're going to issue the command yum install MySQL, but we can further improve this, yeah, by adding -y before or after install and before the MySQL. Why? you do not need to do this, but some packages are big and it prompts for many dependencies and many others that are first required to be installed before proceeding to the main package that you really want to install. So it prompts every time if we want to do this. So adding dash y after install and before MySQL is really convenient because we can leave the PC or do something else because it will basically download the package. So it's big, it will take some time and it will prompt every time and you have to press Y every time. Y stands for yes, by the way. And by adding this, it will basically say yes to it until it installs the main package. Okay, we're going to proceed. Enter. Okay. Repo data is over. Okay, it's already downloading. No? So we're going to wait for it to finish downloading. Actually, I will cut the video and I will be back to you after calling you back. Hello and welcome back to our tutorial. Unfortunately, I closed the previous terminal, so we're going to start again. But not from scratch because we already installed MySQL, so we're going to check if it's already installed. RPM dash u. By the way, I just found out that MySQL is the service name is apparently called MariaDB. So the package is called MariaDB. So that's what we're going to enter. So as you can see, it's already installed. We have the package here. The next thing to do is to, is to start the service associated with it. So the command will be service. Okay, so it requires authentication of the user. Okay, so I believe it's already started. So to avoid that previous authentication thing, uh, we're going to enter root mode. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to start MySQL. Okay, welcome to MariaDB monitor commands. Anyway. So MySQL, when you start it in the Windows, in the command line of Windows, it's the same with the commands are pretty much the same. It's only what changed is the way you install it on a Linux system. So all commands that works on MySQL also works on MySQL in Linux. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples on how to manipulate a database, creating a database, using the database, creating a table, creating the table, and commands like that. So first, you have to show all the databases. So these are the databases that we have. I guess it's the stock database that we have upon installing MySQL. So we're gonna create our own, create database, CentOS, CentOS, CentOS. Also, it returned that query. Okay, so next we're going to show databases again to verify if we create the database. Now we can see that there's already a new database called CentOS Test. So the next thing we need to do is to use that database. Database change database. So as you can see in the command line, there's already a CentOS Test there, which means that we're already using the database CentOS Test. Okay, I have here a couple of commands that I created to guide us, to guide you guys in teaching. So this is already a super basic example of how to create a table, but uh, this will uh, this will basically show you that all queries on the standard MySQL will also work on the MySQL in CentOS or Linux, for that matter. So I'm just going to copy this one. Create table, CentOS Guapo. Uh, okay, so I'm just gonna copy, and paste it. Enter. You have an error in your system. Somehow, what what do you mean? Oh, oh, I made a mistake. This one's supposed to be in comma. I made a typographical error. Sorry about that. So we're just going to copy it again. Copy and paste. Okay, I made a mistake again. I forgot that CentOS does not accept tabs as a. So I modified the code a little bit. I instead of tabs, I placed spaces. So I'm sorry about that. I really am. So we're just going to paste this again. It should work. Okay. Query okay, zero rows affected. So to verify that we already created the table in CentOS Guapo, so I'm gonna issue a command show table. So as you can see, you can see that there's already a table called CentOS Guapo. So the variables that come with CentOS Guapo are account ID, name, var, term, age. Just for manipulation sake, we're going to try and insert values. No, to do that, no, let's not copy that. Let's the command for that will be insert into then the table name which is CentOS Guapo, then the values. The value shall be according in order of in order of the table. So the first one should be the account ID. Account ID, which is a varchar, meaning I have to put a double gamma. I could put the number here. By the way, it would be easier if I placed it there, but I already created it that way. So anyway, name Miguel Guapo because I'm Guapo. Then the age should be my real age, which is 18. Okay, so end it with this semicolon. Enter. Query okay, one row affected. So for to verify that we already inserted these values into the table, we're gonna have to do a query about that. So the query should be select all, as is all, from the table name we set it to. There. Count ID 6789 name the age 18, which is my real age. Okay. So the next we should update this one. Update, then the table name. Table name should be CentOS test. Update CentOS test. Set, what should we set? Name. Name. Name is equal to Guapong JL because ang Guapo. Different. JL Guapo and Guapong JL. Set name. Where the name or account ID. Any uh any column name should do. But it should be inside the table, the created table. The value should already be inside because if it's not there, no, it won't know where to place this value. Okay, which row? Okay, so where account is equal to 6789 and it with a semicolon. Since this is partial, we have to place double colon. double apostrophe and into semicolon. No, it's not CentOS. Oh my god, CentOS Guapo. Table name. Okay. Where account ID. Okay. So I'm very sorry. Okay. There, roles match change. As you can see, it look it it tried to find where if there is an account if there is a column named account in the table. It didn't find any column named account. But an account ID here, but there's an account ID, so it matched. So the query worked. So again, we're going to show if the table has been updated. CentOS Bravo. Semicolon, don't forget. As you can see, the table is now Wapong J instead of the first one. First query A enter which is JL Guapo. So you can verify that it's there. So pretty much all queries